Here are a couple of things that you didn't know about the Ms. Marvel hero in Marvel's Avengers. With her Healing Spirit heroic ability, she's able to actually upgrade it so that she can revive herself the moment she is downed, just by pressing the button. So if you're downed in action and you have the heroic ability available, you can literally just press it and boop, you're awake. And she's also able to instantly revive allies with this button as well. She actually has an ability that you can use a skill point on called Shining Will that lets her heal for 4% of her health per second while she's using Polymorph, which she uses a lot. So you're constantly healing yourself almost like it's Hulk's rage mode, but you don't have to be hitting anything, you're just healing to full for no freaking reason, and it's awesome. If you ever get tired of those pesky flying robots in the sky, the freaking drones, because they really annoy me, you can spec into a high five explosion ability so that when you aim your high five and you hit one of them in the sky, it makes a massive explosion and kind of just blows up everything in the sky, so all the drones can be killed in one high five. It's amazing for that. I particularly use it all the time. I'm sure you know Ms. Marvel is probably one of the best AoE heroes in the game. She deals massive damage to everyone in front of her because she does swinging, swiping and smashing, and then you give her her ultimate heroic ability, Embiggen, and she just does the craziest damage. I just literally just corner a boss, like literally in a corner, and I just keep smashing light attack and she just whacks and whacks and whacks and whacks, and she takes tons of health, and she's constantly staggering the enemies she's hitting. The only downside to Embiggen is that it's supposed to be immune to stagger, but for some reason when enemies use flashing red attacks or like their, dangerous attacks, they end up staggering you, and it can be really annoying because you're Embiggen and then someone does a little red laser and you're like, oof, oh no. It just feels kind of wrong. It feels like in Embiggen mode you should just be able to just go nuts, and sometimes you kind of get like blocked with these like elite enemy heroes where they all have these shields and you can't really stagger them because of the shields, and they're just kind of like blocking you the entire time. But once their shields are gone, that's when you should pump up Embiggen and you just literally go to town and you whack everyone for massive health. If you can get everybody in one little corner, you will do insane damage. Overall, her hero is a mix of multiple different things because she can become quite a bit of a tank. She can become a lot of ranged damage because she can pick up enemies and throw them or fling them around, but it's not easy to play that one, I gotta admit. But I find the best way to play her is actually with a intense melee focus, like jump into combat, smash everything, obviously holding down Polymorph, just destroying everything, using a lot of your heavy attacks because she can literally take enemies off their feet and just destroy them like that. When you do a dodge and you do a light attack, you spin and you trip everyone and you just smash them. It is nuts. But because her supportive abilities, it really makes her easy to play because every single time I play other heroes, I die a lot. But when I play this Ms. Marvel, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just take I can jump out of battle for 2 seconds, or if I'm like, oh, I'm going to die in this next turn, just heal myself to full, and you regenerate your 2 heals because you can have 2 maximum charges for your healing ability. So you can heal quite a lot whenever something's going wrong, or even if you do manage to die and just revive yourself, dude. Like, she's a really cool hero to play, and I hope you guys are enjoying her as well. I'm very curious about what your guys' experience was like with Ms. Marvel, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a future video, probably talking about some other heroes. And I'll see you soon, dudes. Thank you for watching.